Hello friends, today I will be showing you my Hexe Sanctuary guide. I will explain the following: when to leave the pack, how to properly kill bosses, how to min-max Hexe Marie trash, and most importantly, I will show you optimal rotations. Let's start with a Hexe map provided by our friend Rai_Unbound on Reddit. I prefer doing the 5+4 rotation, but you can grab any 2 rifts that are nearby with 5 or more elites and do it instead. For consumables, I recently started using elixirs, and if you have access to them, I would recommend them. If not, a simple frenzy and say spirit perfume or courage will work as well. Let's take a look at the rotation sample. As you can see here, we got a soul collector, so we just kill him and move to the next pack. You do this because when you come back to this pack in the next rotation, the spirit of soul collector has respawned and he will start collecting all the souls from the previous size guy, which in a perfect world causes kinda like a chain reaction, where you have a soul collector for every pack of every rotation. Usually without the soul collectors, I prefer to full clear the pack in order to get more chances for them to spawn, but you can also just kill the elite guy and move to the next pool. With lower AP, you can also leave the pack after the unstable dog explodes. That would leave a big unstable elite for the next time you're around, which would increase your trash an hour. As you can see, we get a size guy again here, so we just do the same, kill him and move to the next pool. I usually clear the soul collector packs fully to let the next collector respawn quicker, since you tend to get some downtime here for the last couple of waves. With lower clear speed, you might encounter the mobs from soul collector respawning. To eliminate this, you can cut the far elite pack from the rotation. Now that we're done with the rotation portion of the guide, let's talk a little bit about min-max. When you get Hexe Marie to spawn, in her ghost form she does 2 things: kills mobs around her and respawns them with soulless tag. As you can see in this clip, I got her to spawn right as I'm about to finish off the soul collector, so I decide to stay and hit the pack a little more to not lose that much trash laying around. She also kills the soul collector mob itself, even if it's still in ghost form, but only at the very end of her spawn animation. Her spawn animation is about 30 seconds, so I only wait for her to kill the soul collector when I don't have a boss buff running. Now some info about bosses. Whenever you kill a howling soul, a soul collector or a Hexe Marie near any boss, he takes considerable damage and gets a DP debuff. To avoid having more downtime with them, you should always move to the next pack even if the boss is low HP, for the exception of Gigagord. That guy seems to have way less HP than others. The only dangerous skill is when a Cyclops chugs his flask and has a red circle around him. This skill sometimes sees you through your frontal guard and does heavy damage. The only other scary boss skill is when Hexe Marie teleports away and starts to channel her big red circle at you. You should always try to get out of it, unless you have higher DP, then you can just frontal guard it. Thanks for watching everyone, let me know if this was helpful for you in the comment section. I am open to feedback for future guides. Take care.